Mazda Cx-60 review. What is it? The most important car I've ever been involved in launching, according to Jeremy Thompson, the MD of Mazda UK. Yep, the Cx-60 is the Japanese brand's new flagship, and the vehicle it hopes will revive its fortunes after a tough period for the business during the COVID-19 pandemic. For now, the Cx-60 is the largest, most expensive SUV it'll sell you in Europe. An even bigger Cx-80 is coming, and also its first plug-in hybrid. It's larger in all dimensions than the fine but often unsung Cx-5, and has more cabin space as you'd expect. With prices starting from £43,950, the Cx-60 is pitched to compete with the likes of the impressive Toyota RAV4 and Ford Kuga plug-in hybrids. But Mazda is also bullish about it being a semi-premium alternative to the BMW X3, aging Mercedes GLC and Audi Q5. Potential buyers will also consider the Volvo XC60 and Lexus NX as well. The Cx-60 looks like a more bluff Cx-5, but manages to still maintain Mazda's refreshingly clean design instead of spending on overwrought styling lines and creases to stand out. Inside there's seating for 5, but no option for 7 seats. Tell me about the powertrains. For the time being, there's only one. The Cx-60 is launching solely with a plug-in hybrid system that teams a 2.5-litre 4-cylinder engine with an electric motor to drive all 4 wheels. With power going through an 8-speed automatic gearbox. The motor lives between the engine and gearbox and has its own clutch, so even when running in EV mode the car remains 4-wheel drive. A straight-six 3.0-litre petrol and 3.3-litre diesel engine, each with 48V mild hybrid assistance, will join the lineup in the future, with drive going to the rear wheels. Mazda's going RWD as part of a push to crack the premium market, plus its advantages for packaging. Understood. Give me some numbers. Believe it or not, this is actually the most powerful car Mazda's ever put into production, with a 2.5-litre engine and electric motor delivering 323 brake horsepower and 369 pounds-feet of torque. That's enough for 0 to 62 miles per hour in 5.8 seconds and a top speed of 124 miles per hour, with the engine off the motor develops 134 brake horsepower on its own, and with electricity fed from a 17.8 kilowatt-hour battery, the Cx-60 offers 39 miles of zero-emissions driving. On paper, anyway. That same spec sheet claims fuel economy of 188 miles per gallon, but of course you can ignore that. With the battery depleted you can expect something approaching 50 miles per gallon at a steady motorway cruise. Plug in and charge regularly between short journeys, and 80 miles per gallon or more seems achievable. For business buyers, the all-important CO2 emissions figure you're after is 33 km sweet. Isn't Mazda dragging its feet on electrification? Mazda has by no means been rushing toward EVs, preferring a more careful approach. But the MX-30 EV has sold more than 20,000 units since autumn 2020. Which the company says it's happy with, and there's a range extender coming soon with a rotary engine to maintain charge in the battery.